Hey everyone, welcome to the first episode of Country Chronicles, a series where we'll be exploring every nation recognized by the United Nations from A to Z. First up, Afghanistan. Afghanistan's a complex nation with a boatload of history, but let's make it simple. Let's start with the flag. Wait, not that one. Afghanistan's flag is composed of a white background with Arabic script. The white background stands for the Taliban's purity of faith and government, while the black writing is the Shahada, the Islamic declaration of faith. You might be used to this flag, but it was actually replaced when the Taliban retook the country in 2021. Afghanistan is a landlocked nation in Central Asia that is bordered by 6 other countries: China, Iran, Pakistan, Turkmenistan, Uzbekistan, and Tajikistan. If you look at the northeast of the country, you might notice a thin strip of land that extends all the way into the Hindu Kush Mountains. You might be asking yourself, why does this exist? Colonialism! It's always colonialism! You see, way back during the 1800s, Russia and the United Kingdom were playing the game of who can have the biggest worldwide empire. While they both talked a big game, both empires were really just a bunch of chickens who did not want their countries to border each other under any circumstance. The British decided their border should be the Durand Line, but the Russians refused to cross the Paj and Pamir rivers. But these two borders didn't actually touch each other, which created the Wakhan Corridor, which is the main reason that Afghanistan shares a tiny 20-mile border with China. When it comes to physical geography, Afghanistan has a diverse range of landscapes that are dominated by the Hindu Kush Mountains in the northeast and central parts of the country. Melting snow from these mountains gives Afghanistan a complex network of rivers, which gives it its lush green valleys and a lot of farming. Even with all these rivers, Afghanistan's a pretty dry country. Bring water. The further south you go, the drier it gets, with the Dori River serving as a barrier for the Sistan Basin, which is believed to be a once ancient lake that is completely dried up and is now one of the driest places in the world. Even with this massive desert, Afghanistan is still one of the largest producers in the world. It is famous for its pomegranates, almonds, apricots, and poppies? Yep, that's right. Afghanistan is famous for producing the most poppies in the world. And poppies are used to make illegal drugs like opium and heroin, which means that Afghanistan is the largest producer of opium in the world. Wow, so cool, Afghanistan. Afghanistan has a population of roughly 39 million people, making it the 37th largest country in the world by population, comparable to other countries like Canada and Poland. The majority of Afghanis are ethnically Pashtun, and they speak their own Pashto language. Other ethnic minorities in the country include the Tajik, the Uzbek, and the Hazara people. While many Pashtuns speak Pashto, the main language in Afghanistan is Dari, which is actually a dialect of Farsi, a language commonly spoken in Iran. Throughout its history, Afghanistan has been known as the center of the Silk Road, making it a place ripe for conquest. In all, the Afghanistan region has been invaded by the Persians, Macedonians, Indians, Arabs, Mongols, Mughals, British, Soviets, and the United States. Currently, the country is ruled by the Taliban, a group formed in response to the Soviet invasion, which is known for its strict adherence to Sharia law, which bans things like alcohol, gambling, and women's rights. Because of this, and the Taliban's risky task of harboring terrorists, it doesn't have great relations with many countries around the world. Even with all this, Afghanistan is a beautiful country full of rich history. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please leave a like and consider subscribing so you don't miss out on our next video on Albania.